Hi there. Welcome to Pilates TV. Our focus this entire week is for people out there, like yourself maybe, who tend to sit in front of a computer, maybe you hold a lot of tightness in your shoulders and your upper body, or you drive a lot. Anything where you will be tight in certain areas, we are here to release it at Pilates TV. My name is Zosha. My gorgeous girls are Elise.
Hello.
And the lovely Beck.
Hello.
Now, girls, I just want to ask you right now, you're doing what we call belly breathing. So in Pilates, we actually usually breathe into the rib cage. But we want to just check out where you breathe or where you take your breath. So just have a little moment. Take a breath in and then breathe out. Just think, where is your breath actually going? Are you conscious of your breath? Let's take your breath into your belly, as the girls are doing. So breath in. Actually feel your belly expand like a little balloon and then breathe out. So in Pilates, we want to maintain actually a connection or a contraction here in the belly as you breathe. So if we breathe into our belly, it'd be fabulous if you're an opera singer. Any opera singers? No. No. Okay. So for our exercise today, we want to maintain here, okay? If it's your first time to Pilates and you're thinking, I don't know if I should be doing this workout, just remember, if you're always unsure, go and check it out with your doctor or your physio and then come back to us. We're here waiting for you. So let's now focus a little bit more on the breath and actually take the breath into the rib cage. Breathing in and then breathing out. So as you breathe in, you're expanding your ribs outwards, but you're still holding a contraction here. So the contraction is like, almost as if I was going to punch you in the belly. Not that I will, or not that I would, but it's that, slight little contraction. Yeah. Laughing does help, so have a little chuckle now and then. Okay, so that's good, we've got the breathing. Now, just have a little wiggle around in your body. Okay, girls, where do you normally feel quite tight?
Here for me.
Middle back, yeah. Okay, and back?
Same. And hips.
Hips, right. If you sit a lot at home or whatever you do in your work, you probably will find those areas tight. So very quickly, you need to grab a chair or the top of the couch or a door, anything that doesn't move, and you're going to do this stretch. Okay, girls, grab each other. Are you ready? So at home, hang on to the chair, and what you're going to do, or the couch, bend your knees and stick your bottom out. Okay, now we have uniquely a very bendy person and a very muscly and tight person here. So you've got an option here. If you're very flexible, you need to sit back, drop your head down and open your chest up. So your back is very flat. Hang on, girls. Contract. Good.
No tug of war here.
Drop your head and lengthen out through that spine. Good. Now, if you're very tight, you probably will find that you just want to flatten and lengthen through the crown of the head. Stay there. Big breath in. Contract here, so tighten your midsection. Good. And again, deep breath in, guys, into the rib cage. Breathing out. One more time. What we're actually doing is lengthening the spine this way. Okay, now just take it easy. At home, release. Hopefully your couch didn't move like in the middle of the house. Good. How's that feel? Here's our little test. Alrighty. So hopefully our back feels a little bit more opened up. Let's have a little go. Guys, we're going to roll down. Breath in. As we breathe out, you're going to drop the head, drop the shoulders, round the back. Take a breath in. And as you breathe out, slowly come on up again. I must say I feel tight because I didn't do that stretch. But that's okay. How do you feel at home? How's that feel?
Yeah, really good. Yeah.
Let's have another go. Breath in. As you breathe out, you know, that exercise is excellent to do. Breath in at the bottom, guys. A couple of times a day. Come on up now. A couple of times a day at your desk. Really nice to open up the spine. People always say to me, after the day at work, I feel really tight. So take every opportunity when you're walking down the street and you see sort of as something that you can hang on to, breath in. At the ATM maybe, you know, while you're waiting for your money to come out. Just have a little bend, have a little stretch, have a little go. See a set of stairs, hang on, pull your back, feel 100% better. Okay, roll the shoulders. Guys, we're going to take one leg down and one leg back behind. All right, so what we're now doing is working into opening up the hip area. Most people are pretty tight in their hips. Even Elise, who's pretty bendy, you're still quite tight, aren't you, in the hips?
I am.
All right. So what we're going to do is see this buttock cheek, drop it down. Make sure you can see your toes in front of you. And now tuck your pelvis under. So you can't just sort of hang out like this. You've got to really tuck under. And everybody squeeze your bottom. You're squeezing?
So,
all right, so
just
this is
one side?
The squeeze test is this. Like just touch here, and then imagine you've got a credit card, maybe the automatic teller card that you just had there, into your buttock cheeks, okay? Squeeze it. Do not let it go. All right, hands go out, drop your shoulders, contract. Are you hanging on here, everybody? Yes, beautiful. Hands to the center. As you breathe out, drop the rib cage and then just slightly go to the side. Good. And then come back in. And then other side. Let me just say to you, this is what you should be feeling right now. The muscles here controlling you, the bottom squeezing on this side, the bottom squeezing here, and you should feel here the muscles contracting. Was that yes to all of the above?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm lengthening my spine too.
Lengthening the spine, yes. Was that a yes from you guys at home? Good job. And again, breathing out. Every time you go away from your body, you breathe out, because that's when you have more control. Breathing in and then breathing out. Okay, whilst we're in the theme, arms go out, shoulders drop. So just be aware of where you are in space. Breath in. As you breathe out, rotate towards that leg. Good. Got opposite legs. And again, come back into the center. And again, breathing out. Hang on to that knee, Baxter. Good.
Just wanting to like pull out to the side, the front leg.
Is your bottom contracting? Ah, I caught you. You were relaxing it, weren't you? Squeeze it, Bendy. Squeeze it. Got it. One more time. And again. And breathe.
Are you
Watch
squeezing,
that balance
Zosh?
there. You can't know how much I'm squeezing. Good, unless you come and touch my bottom, and then my goodness, you'll be surprised. Change legs, other leg goes in front. Okay.
Felt that stretch at the front of the hip. That was
It's a
great.
good stretch, isn't it? But you mustn't relax. Like if you just sort of like, Elise, I'm sure if you just chill out, then
Hang
you'll just
out.
bend forward. Yeah.
Yeah.
None of that. Okay. None of that.
Squeezing.
Squeezing. Tuck under. Squeezy, squeeze. Squeezy, squeeze. Knee, chest, shoulders. Breath in. As you breathe out, arms up. Good. Okay. And then over you go. Any opportunity to just do a little bit of contraction here and there is great. Center, then over to the other side. You know, even when you're cooking and you're standing, just do a few bottom squeezes now and then. You'll so be surprised. One day you'll look in the mirror and go, oh my goodness, is that my bottom? I think it is. Come back in.
Instant butt lift.
That's exactly it. You know, I actually find it's difficult to squeeze this other bottom as well. Good. Come back in to the center. And again, breathing out. Keep the contraction there. Keep that balance. If your knees are a little bit sore here, I would probably put a towel underneath that knee. Yeah? Or the other thing you could do is just roll. We probably don't have 2 mats at home. But something under that knee just to support. I understand some people might feel that. Okay. Hold yourself here in the center. Have I caught you just in time? Shoulders back. Breath in. Take it away. Over you go. Keep that knee contracted or that muscle here contracted. Come back in.
You wobbly on this side, Zosha?
Yeah, I'm
wobbly.
Can you see me from behind?
It's feeling.
I think that was sort of like one of those questions. Are you wobbly? Good. Come back in. Yes, I do need to think about particularly this side. Good. And what you'll find is that you guys at home, you might be tight in certain areas, but you might be quite flexible or mobile or bendy, as we call it, in other areas. And that's pretty normal, you know. Good. Excellent. All right, just relax. Roll the shoulders. Ooh, can feel that. All right, this is an outstanding stretch for the hip area. So let's sit ourselves. Do you guys need to sit on a towel?
Yeah.
Okay.
I definitely do.
Guys at home, grab a towel because you're going to need to pop yourself up. I just find that unless you're really, really flexible, use this as a little aid. Okay, here we go. We're going to take one leg on top of the thigh.
Ooh.
Now, I know some of you at home will be like this. It really doesn't matter. What you need to think is how am I moving or where am I in my own body? Alrighty, sit yourself up. That toe up towards you. Here we go. just gently place that knee down with your hand and sit up. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, just lean forward a little bit whilst pushing that knee down. Good. Take a breath in and then breathe out. Good. And again. Breathe in and then breathe out and just open that leg out. How's that feel? Can you guys feel that?
Where are we feeling this?
All right, well, you should be feeling this here. Oh, you're not feeling it there, are you? Ah, look how flexible you are. So what I'd like you to do is take that leg more up onto your thigh. That's better. More of that leg over. Thank you very much.
Right.
Okay, nice job. Alrighty, holding it there. Now, a little bit of spinal rotation. Opposite hand to the knee, shoulders are level, and just rotate and look behind you. But actually move from the body, not just the head. Now come back in, just release. Good. As you breathe out, go again. Rotate. Good. Without hitching too much, so balance the shoulders. Come back in and again, breathing out. Rotate. Whew.
That feels good.
Yeah, is that nice? Excellent. And
Through
again.
the mid-back. That's good.
Oh, let's go again. I love it. Breathing out. So at home, you need to make sure that your shoulders are level. Okay, and release. Let's change leggies.
It's like wringing out the spine, isn't it?
That's exactly what it is. It's sort of this sort of movement. We're trying to open up that middle part of the back outwards. So when you guys finish today's workout, you're going to feel fantastic if you're not already feeling fantastic. Toe up, leg up, sit up, pull your shoulders, ready to go. Breath in. As you breathe out, lean forward. So you flexible people out there, think of lifting your chest up towards that thigh, push that knee down. Good, and then come back up. Now, this is one thing I want you to watch. Watch that your head's not going to your leg. Think of your body, chest open.
What about even thinking of sticking your butt out behind you,
Yes.
Josh, so you get that feeling of lengthening through
Very
the-
nice.
The
Then come up.
opposition.
Yeah,
Nice,
that's
Bear.
good.
Opposition.
The other thing is, please don't let your ribs hang out on your hips. Lift them up. Up, 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 up. Lean forward. Good. And then come back. That's nice. All right, opposite hand to the knee. Take a breath in, and as you breathe out, rotate. Good. I tend to put my head round, so it sort of makes me think like, oh, I've got such great rotation and I'm not moving anywhere. So
Cheating.
Yeah, exactly, cheating. Come back in, and again, breathing out. That's a really good rotation. Pull your middle in, guys. Yes, much better. And again.
Forgot about that. Good
Yeah.
catch, good catch.
And again, breathing out. It's often really easy when I can see you. So guys at home, I can't see you. We can't see you. So you must really think about all these little checkpoints. And hopefully you can take them away with you. Alrighty, let's release here. Now we're going down onto the floor. Going to go into a little bit of rolling in our spine. So let's roll down. This is excellent. We're going to actually stimulate the middle of the pelvic floor first, and then we're going to switch on those bottom muscles. Let's go. Breath in, and just find, as you're breathing out, that midpoint between your extremes. So if you guys are new to Pilates, it's the first time you've joined us here at Pilates TV, it's great that you can join us. The best thing for you guys when you're finding neutral is to think of moving through an extreme. Some of you will have lots of mobility, some of you may not have so much. So find a midpoint. Ideally, hip bones are level with your pubic bone. Okay, holding that position now. Breath in. As you breathe out, tuck the tailbone under and start to slowly roll up. But relax your bottom a little bit. Pull up through your pelvic floor. Beck, have you got a pelvic floor cue?
Ooh. Draw in and up. I can't, yeah.
Yeah, in and
Draw
up's
in
good.
and up.
Breath in at the top. As you breathe out, slowly roll the spine down, keeping your knees in line. So at home, just check out where your knees are. Let's go again. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, imagine that your pelvic floor is like a zipper. You're going zzz. Good. Not all the way. It's really hard to do maximal contractions. Well, not hard, but we want to just make it subtle. Breath in at the top. As we breathe out, slowly down. Good. And boys, don't forget, you too have a pelvic floor. So breath in again, last time with the pelvic floor. I often say another cue for pelvic floor is imagine you're in a crowded room and without squeezing your bottom too much, you're preventing yourself from passing wind. Great for ladies. Breath in. But boys, I don't think you know how to stop passing wind.
We don't pass wind.
Ladies don't pass wind, darling. But men, yes, they're not quite sure how to stop that. All right, here we go. We're going to this time contract our bottoms. Okay, you ready to go? Breath in. As you breathe out, come on up. Contract, 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 contract. Roll it up. Good. Feel that. Just check. Yes. Can you feel that muscle contracting? If you can feel it, fabulous. If you can't, contract. Breath in. Now roll that spine sequentially down. Here's our little challenge for today. Guys, have a look at this distance between your ribs and your hips, and now squeeze your bottom straight away and lift everything up at once. Up. Good. Hold it up there. Have a look. Just heel, lift, and then lower. Other side. Just a heel lift, up, and then lower. Watch the hips moving, and then squeeze your bottom, and then place everything back down. Can you feel that buttock?
Yes.
Yes.
Do you want our toe off the floor, Zosha? Or
Sorry?
Keep toes on the floor, just heel lift.
Yeah, just toes would be great. Let's go again. Breath in. As you breathe out, lifting up. Squeeze first. Up. Good. Now hold this. Squeeze your credit card. All right, just the heel. I call this Barbie toe. You know how Barbie's permanently in a high heel?
Yes.
Even when she takes the shoes off. And again, up. Good. Now hold it up there. Hold it up there. Squeeze. Place everything back down again. Excellent job. Please keep those knees together, please. Breath in as we breathe out. Squeeze your bottom. Let's go again. Lifty lift. Up. Hold it there. Check. Yes, it's all happening. Lift the heel. Good. Place it down. Shoulders relaxed. And again, other side. Heel. Good. And then down. And lower. Oh, fantastic. All right. No time to waste. Breath in. Keep the neutral spine. As you breathe out, float one leg up to tabletop. So at home, you've got to keep that pelvis as still as you can without rocking. Now, hand on your belly. Watch that the belly doesn't lift. If you have an arch in your back, just drop that pelvis towards the floor a little bit. Now, float everything up, control. This is a really challenging stability exercise. So if right now you're feeling it in your lower back, you may be in the wrong position. So check whether or not you are over pressing your lower back, whether you're arching. You should be somewhere in the center. If it becomes too much, take one leg down. Here we go. Single leg extension. Lengthen out on an exhale. And then come back in. Good, guys. I want you to stay with that with that exercise. And I'm going to give the guys at home a modified, because that's pretty intense. So if it's your first time, you're probably going to find that's pretty challenging. So we're going to keep the stability here as we extend and then come back. Good. I'm going to swap legs. And again. So keeping this distance. Everybody okay?
Yeah. Yep.
What's going on there?
My lower abdominals are really working hard.
Yes. Because you're really working the muscles that you can't see, but they are the ones that go, rah. Love that. Okay, last time, guys. All the way out and come back in. If you're in this position, take a breath in. As you breathe out, float one leg down. Keep the contraction. And now float the other leg down. Oh, okay. Roll over onto your side for some side leg raises. Okay. So this is another great exercise to think about your breathing and also your mobility. So, guys, float the rib cage or the sensation of the rib cage off the floor. Hand is upwards, shoulders in line. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, float both legs up without pressing the waist in. And just work on your breath. Now, ideally, you just see what it's like taking that hand away. I'm just going to balance today because I'm a little bit wobbly. Think of pelvic floor, deep breath in. And again. Everybody okay?
Yep. Yeah.
You guys got your arms up?
Got my hand on my waist. I'm a bit unsure today.
That's okay. So
I'm
guys,
thinking of squeezing my inner thighs together here too,
yeah,
Zosh.
good. That's good. Nice one.
Knees, ankles, everything meeting.
Yeah, good. Relax your shoulders. Keep those legs up there. Okay, and lower the legs down. Bend the knees. Quick sticks. Roll over to the other side. Just some basic holds today. No moving of the leg. You'll have to come back again to get that one. All right, let's position ourselves. Stack, feet are flexed, breath in. As you breathe out, float the legs up and watch that those legs don't go too far behind. Okay, squeeze pelvic
Or
floor.
high, Zosh, huh? You don't want to go too high either.
No, you know what? Because I think if you go too high, you'll start to flatten in that midriff. And last breath, and lower those legs down now. Good. Okay, guys, bend your knees. Sit yourself up. So, with the use of the breath and mobilising areas that are quite tight, you can really start to chill out, but not, so that you then open up areas and you feel so much better. So remember, Pilates is not just with us for 20 minutes, it's everywhere. So keep up with those exercises. Beck, what's the quote for today?
Today it's a Chinese proverb. Better light a candle than complain about the darkness. So look for the light. Go forth, be positive.
Exactly. Do not complain about being tight and having sore areas. Come back to PTV and you'll be as right as rain. We're going to see you next time. Thanks for joining us today. See ya. Here's to Kylie with Fast and Fabulous.
Goodbye.
I love my running and I love my Pilates. But my muscles really do get a bit of a workout. Lots of people who go to the gym, do running, Pilates, yoga, whatever it is, they expect a lot of their muscles and they don't give them anything in return. Well, the best gift you can give your muscles to look after them and regenerate them is massage. But it's not handy to have a masseuse there all the time, so I asked Roland for some tips on how to give myself a massage on my arms and legs. Hey Roland.
Hello.
Tell me, when you're massaging people that do a lot of sport, their arms and legs, what's the focus for you?
It's very important to stabilise the nerves and the tendons around the joints, and that will release the tension in the muscles.
Excellent. So show me how I can do this myself.
Let's start with the shoulder. First, we'll drop your hand, and with as much pressure as you can take, slowly slide it down towards the elbow.
Okay. Towards the inside of the elbow?
That's correct.
All right.
Placing your thumb on the inside of the elbow, and then rotating the forearm.
Okay. Keeping that thumb hard pressure?
That's correct. And then you'll slide that thumb straight down to the wrist and continue.
Wow.
Finishing, clasping both hands together. Squeezing as tight as possible, rotating the wrists and extending the hand out.
Away goes the stress. And the leg?
Straight to the hip. With your other hand on the quads.
Okay, so
Right
grab my knee like that?
As firm as you can. By rotating both, the thumb and the hand. Then with your right arm, slowly guide your fingers up the side of the leg.
Okay, still circles?
Still circles. Stabilising then just on the top of the calf with this thumb. And then we just rotate again and slide straight down to the ankles.
Oh, now that feels good. My runner's muscles.
Finishing off with both hands each side of the ankles.
Okay, with my thumbs.
That's right.
Okay, and fingers on top.
Sliding fingers straight down.
Ooh, that's nice. You should do this straight after you exercise, but for an extra special treat, grab some moisturiser with some essential oils in it.